Viewer discretion is advised.
Yo, what is up, squad? It's your boy PinoE here, and it's been a minute since we've made one of these videos, so for today, I bring to you a look at another 100 fakes. Be warned that the levels of fuckery in this video are incredibly high, and it's not recommended for anyone without a sense of humor. With that out the way, let's start this shit show. We're gonna start things off slowly with nkprice.com. This guy runs a typical shitty looking website selling bad fakes like these off-white Vapor Max. Now heads up, with the pairs dropping soon, we're gonna start seeing more fakes hitting the market, and one giveaway is the stamp on the side. When the off-white stamp hits the fly knit, the writing should start fading. That's today's lesson. Let's keep moving. What if I told you that you could get a pair of the M&M Carhartt Air Jordan 4 for only $49.99? The shoe is built from a canvas upper, the metal hardware on the eyelets is a painted plastic, but the real highlight of the shoe is the Jumpman logo on the tongue. The Jumpman logo's been around for what, 30 years or so, right? So I'm not sure why these fuckers can make fake shoes but not get that little detail right. Let's look at this one. The right foot is a potato claw foot. His left leg looks like he's wearing dress pants and some kind of shoe with a huge fucked up tongue, and he's got a girl's waist. Fuck this guy. Moving on. Ah yes, the Air Jordan 11 Mid Eros collection. It just dropped earlier this year, and here they are, available today for only $42.99. Now, I have to say, this dumbass has some great prices, but wait, hold on, did I say the Air Jordan 11 Mid Eros? Yeah, that didn't happen, they were a low. Overall, NK Price, he's a fake fucker, but he's not the worst out there. Let's step this up a notch though. Amazon, the retail giant, is not excluded from fuckery. I understand they're not the actual sellers of the shoe, but that doesn't mean that they get a pass, because when they're selling bullshit like the Steve Harvey vegan-friendly sneakers, then we all have to stop and ask, what the fuck is a vegan-friendly sneaker? But if you're a vegan and you've been looking for a friendly shoe, then you can pick these up in gray, black, or blue. But my favorite part is the description, which says their designers have fitted this style to be your go-to sneaker. No, you bitch ass, your designers didn't do shit but rip off Kanye and Adidas. And if Steve Harvey is actually involved in this, he could eat a dick too. Oh, but they're a steal for only $29.99. You can really find some gems on Amazon though, like the Spiv 350, which are better known as the men, women, non-slip, unisex, couple lightweight athletic shoes for gym, which retail from anywhere between $29 and $36.99. Not sure why there's a $7 flexible pricing option, but I also enjoyed the fit description. It's as expected. No shit, hey fuckboy. I expect all my shoes to fit when I buy them, but that doesn't tell me anything. So if they don't fit, you could just return them for free. Well, maybe, because only some colors and sizes get that option. I like this one. The fuckery is low key and it's in the details. What you're looking at is probably the worst Ultra Boost replica ever. The Prime Knit looks like mesh, the cage has 4 stripes, but damn the price. These things start at $10 a pair. I have no idea how anyone can make a shoe for $10. I'm pretty sure if you wear these for more than 35 minutes at a time, they might fall apart or cause you to have some major foot problems. On the flip side though, maybe it's not so bad. You might be able to sue Amazon and get free Whole Foods deliveries for a year. Try your luck. And last for Amazon, these. We have the Alexis Leroy Spring Summer Women Court Fabric Athletic Moccasin Shoes, and I have no idea who Alexis Leroy is, but if you ask me my opinion, she's a bitch for doing this to the world. Some poor kid who asked his or her mom for Yeezys is gonna open their birthday gift one day and find these beauties wrapped up. That poor kid will grow up with hate and resentment deep in their heart. Fuck you, Alexis. Feeboo is next, and these guys are on top of their shithead game. Some companies like to take a custom then mass produce them, and Feeboo, or Feeboo fuck you as I like to call them, are good at this. Like take these Adidas NMD white collaboration, whatever the fuck that is, which steals from Adidas and Gucci. I think they're pretty nice, it's been overdone now, but my problem is that this Feeboo bitch ass is trying to sell them as real pairs. Just like the Supreme LV Adidas NMD. These I don't like. The sup looks bad, the sup should say stop, don't buy. But I don't want to spend any more time here, so let's move on to the next shithead. And the fuckery doesn't slow down there. They keep getting worse because Yeezy Trainers is next, and Sophia really needs to get her shit together. The Spiv 350 from Amazon had a closer looking shape than these shitty shittersons. She calls them a blue zebra, but it's like somebody painting stripes on a horse. Who the fuck you trying to fool? Not this guy, not even for $84.99. But I like what she did here. This first picture she uses is her model. The craptastic mold of the 350. And the next two are actually good knockoffs. Now, don't expect this second pair if you order from her. You could expect the first ones. Not that the second are any better, but still, this is false advertising fuckery. Sophia does have these for sale as well. They're totally legit according to her, but I don't remember ever seeing this colorway. Now, we do have to keep it real, because if Adidas dropped these with a prime knit upper, I'd be all over them. The shape isn't too off either on these, so overall, I applaud you, Sophia, but you two can go suck a dick. Hey, Hing5, fuck you two for using real pictures and try to pass them off as real. Shitface. And now folks, this is where the real fuckery begins. Since we started this video series, I have anointed a few people the Captain Shithead of the world, the king of fuckery, the prince of bitch-assness, the sucker of dick, the chin nuts master, the colonel of donkey fuckers, the guardian of the shitheads, and the new champion is AirJordanNorgy.com. I have no idea where they're from or what their site says because it's not in English, but that's the beauty of fuckery. It's an international language that everyone can understand. What nobody can understand is why they made these Air Jordan 11 High Burst Monster Savert Pivot. I love the Air Jordan 11 model, and I know almost all of you watching this do as well, but not when they look like this. This shoe has an all-over elephant print, and the only thing that should be called a monster is the shithead who made these, because these are not nice, and whoever did this is not a nice human being. What I love about this site is just how much they love using the Air Max outsole. This website is like taking a trip back into the early 90s when fakes were real bad, and these guys embraced that ugliness and threw that outsole onto everything. Legit, you'll see. If you don't like the white Air Jordan 10 Air Max Mid Zvart Pivot, then maybe you prefer the pair in a black colorway. Now, maybe I was a little hard on the operator of this site. He does seem to care about his clients and giving them options. Nah, fuck that shithead. Options are good, but none of these are. Like the Air Jordan 12 Flu Game, which are better known as the Air Jordan 12 Air Sole Skirt Rod. How can you fuck up one of the most iconic Jordans in history is beyond me, or why anyone would want that outsole I'll never understand, but it keeps getting better. Oh, and by better, I mean this guy needs a kick in the mouth for making the Nike Air Jordan 13 Mid Pivot Lilla Pustendi. White, purple, and polka dots on an Air Max outsole. It's almost like he got his team together and said, yo fam, how can we fuck this shoe up? Then they all took a hit of acid and came up with this shit. After seeing just how beautiful the purple and white pair came out, they just needed to make it in a black and red colorway. You know, because the red colorway is a classic, and what's more classic than what you're looking at up on screen? Now, real talk, I'd love to be this guy's drug dealer. You know they are fucked up all the time to be pumping this shit out, so I'd be loaded. Now, this is just disrespectful. How is anybody gonna be doing this to the Air Jordan 3 White Cement? But here's what confuses me. If you're gonna be like this fuckboy and make these horrible looking fakes, why would you throw the Jumpman on the heel instead of Nike Air? It's a very puzzling business decision to me. Just last night, I couldn't fall asleep. Now, this is a true story. I was up all night thinking to myself, how can Jordan Brand improve the Dornbecker 3? And it hit me. Add an Air Max outsole, of course. I thought I was going to clean up and get rich off of this brilliant idea, only to find out that the Air Jordan 3 Dipped Lav Rod Zvart Pivot, it already exists. Based on everything that we just looked at, I have no reason to believe that this Air Jordan 4 Dornbecker Low Zvart Blah Gron, he actually called his shoe Blah, is anything but authentic. The details look right. I really can't see anything wrong with this pair. And since he didn't add an Air Max unit to the outsole, I think these are legit. Of course, I'm not a fucking idiot to actually believe what I just said, so yeah, fuck this guy. And since we're looking at fours, you know I had to show you how Captain Dickhead the Shithead sells his cement fours. The toe box is square, just like that degenerate's head, and when I looked at a close-up, it looks like the leather was made in a factory that only uses the finest recycled garbage bags. Oh, but he knows how to fuck up every model with or without Air Max soles, so let's just continue on. You see, no Air Max sole on these, but they're still really bad. The University High Zvart Rod. You notice he didn't say which university, right? That's because nobody has ever graduated from there. The university has the highest dropout rate in all the world, because if you're dumb enough to buy these, then you know there ain't no way in hell that you'll ever be graduating. Hold on, I forgot about Jordan shoes. This website is dope too, like the Liberty 10s. I believe these retailed for $190, but this guy has them for only $83, which confuses me. Looks like he used about an extra yard of material on the shin pads, I mean the tongue. So how did he get them so cheap? And last up for today's video, this is for the gentlemen watching. In my videos, I like to provide you with information, humor, and once in a while some life lessons. And fellas, if you ever meet a girl wearing any of these 3 pairs up on screen, stop and really think about your next steps. If you're in a strip club, it makes sense, but that's the only place these should be on a girl's foot. Don't talk to her, you don't want that, walk away. And that does it for today's video, everyone. If you enjoyed it, and I hope you did, hit that like button. If you're new around here, subscribe, join the squad. If you have something to say, leave it in the comments below. And I'm out.